we are going to be releasing a ton new defensive plays from now until Madden 21. So check back daily and check back a couple times per day, because a lot of the days we're going to be posting more than one play setup and multiple plays in each video, and sometimes multiple videos per day. So get your lab coats ready, because we're going to be finishing off this year strong. And for you new YouTube subscribers, there's a link in the description where you can get any ebook from us for free. Any ebook for free, 100% free. All you got to do is click the link. That's going to unlock a code, and that code is for 100% off any defensive ebook we have. It's your choice. And we have 7 defensive ebooks to choose from. And they're all jam-packed with blitzes, glitch plays, confusing coverages. We're going to help you get your defense on point. For your new subscribers, get your free defensive ebook in the link below.
Okay, we are going over a very fast, amazing man blitz from 4-6 normal. But before you pick this play, you're going to scroll with your right stick until you see the speed package. Then pick the 4-6 normal. Now we are going to do this from the cover one contain. I'll show it to you. Single back doubles with a running back blocking. Now, very easy. You don't have to baseline or man line or anything. Just blitz all linebackers, then shift all linebackers to the left, which, first of all, blitz all linebackers is right on the D-pad, down on the right stick. Then shift the linebackers to the left is right on the D-pad, left on the left stick. Spread the D-line, left on the D-pad, up on the D-pad, and then slant them outside is left on the D-pad, up on the right stick. Now this, without any other adjustments, this is the blitz. And it'll come in even faster than that. Look, the blitz is set up already. So it's very easy to set up. I just slowed it down for you in the beginning. But we got to go into this a little bit better. So the blitz setup, very easy to do. We see that. Now, we're going to take this a step further. So set the blitz up. Blitz all linebackers. Shift the linebackers to the left. Spread the D-line. Slant them outside. Now press the defense. Now I would press the defense because you want to kind of jam the receivers at the line. Well, not the slot. The slot won't get jammed because the safety's not on the line. But the cornerbacks are. So you press the defense, that's wire triangle down on the D-pad. Now, I would also use your coverage adjustments. That's wire triangle, and then I would do outside, which is wire triangle, and then right on the right stick. That will jam the receivers. Even if they're on those unbumpable fade routes, this can still jam them. And then also so you do outside first, then do over the top, because that'll assist your defenders in trying to defend against fade routes. Let me just put them on the fade route and see what we can see. Now, that was perfect. Because watch. Now watch Cooper. For a split second here, he's not getting burnt. Byron Jones is not getting burnt here. And because the blitz is so fast, they're not going to have time to throw that. But sometimes that receiver will get bumped even if they're on a fade route when you press and then play outside. So your coverage adjustments is so important. The blitz is easy to set up. We know this. But what's equally important is what you do after. So press the defense, play outside and over the top. That'll defend against fade routes. You won't get beat deep. But if they're doing something like this, slants, you want to then do inside coverage adjustments and underneath. So watch when you do. Hold on. I want you to see this. Watch my guy, Heath, because he's a defense back. He's somebody you can see in the screen. Watch when I do outside. And watch when I go back to inside. So when you do outside coverage adjustments, you're playing the outside shoulder of your receiver that he's manned up on. And when you do inside coverage adjustments, you're obviously playing the inside shoulder of that receiver you're covering. So if they're doing anything out route, fade routes, you want to do outside. If they're doing in routes or slants, you want to first start off with inside. Then, if it's a slant route you're trying to defend or an in route, you first start off with inside coverage adjustments, then you're going to do underneath. This will help tremendously against slants. Now, I know you didn't see it there, but let me show you. And not so much the safety versus the slot, but the cornerbacks versus the receivers. Look at how well they play them. Now, look how long it took Cooper to do his slant route. And by then, he's sacked. So I'm telling you, trust me, use the coverage adjustments. Learn what coverage adjustments defends against what offensive routes. And use the combination of outside and over the top or inside and underneath. So outside and over the top are to guard against fade routes, and inside and underneath are in routes or slant routes, stuff like that. So the blitz is easy to set up, but it's what you do after that helps solidify the blitz. And let me just show you against other offensive formations this blitz. 4-6 normal speed package. Cover 1, contain. Blitz all linebackers. Shift them left. Spread the D-line, slant them outside. Press the defense to outside and over the top coverage adjustments. Now you have to see who's uncovered. In this case, it's the tight end and running back. But you have to assume that maybe the running back's going to stand to block, so you have to cover the tight end. Somebody might be uncovered here, especially if the halfback goes out on a route. You could only cover one. See, you're leaving somebody wide open here, so just be careful of that. If you're facing 4+ wide receivers, what you could do is take somebody off of their blitz. The blitz might not come in as fast, but you're not leaving somebody wide open. So if you're going to man up the tight end, you have to cover the halfback. If you have to see if they're not blocking the halfback. You have to bring that linebacker over, man him up on the tight end, and then you cover the halfback. The blitz will still get in because they're not blocking that extra guy, but you're also not leaving anybody uncovered. So you have to kind of be wary on what your opponent is doing. Stay tuned for the next play. Okay, we have a very, very special blitz. Now, we are in the 4-6 normal. Now, what you want to do is scroll with your right stick until you see the speed package, and you want to pick that. And now you want to go to the Engage 8. Now, I'll show it to you against shotgun with a running back blocking. Now, what you want to do, right from here, you're going to press square, and then you're going to go to the 4-6 bear, the 4-6 mid blitz, audible into that. Now, mind you, with the speed package, it takes out 2 linebackers and puts in 2 defensive backs, so you have a lot more speed on the field. Now, here, you could blitz all linebackers, which is right on the D-pad, down on the right stick. Now, press the defense, and then do the coverage adjustments either outside or inside and over the top. Depends on what your opponent is. If your opponent is trying to beat you with bombs like over the top fade routes, I would go outside and then over the top. If he's trying to beat you with slants, then I would go inside and underneath. But just look at how good the blitz is. Now, he didn't get tackled because it was a defensive back who's trying to sack him now, not a linebacker. So you're in the 4-6 normal, Engage 8. You audible to the 4-6 bear, the 4-6 mid blitz. Blitz all linebackers, press the defense, and do your coverage adjustments. Now, optional, QB contain. And you still got decent coverage on the field. Now, when you audible to the 4-6 bear, the 4-6 mid blitz, and then you blitz all linebackers, and then press the defense, you have to see who's uncovered, which right now it's the tight end and the halfback. But you have to assume one or both will be blocking once your opponent sees this. But you have to cover the tight end just in case. And you're going to have to maybe possibly leave the halfback unguarded if he goes out on a route. But if the halfback goes out on a route, your opponent's going to have absolutely no time to throw to him. And we'll go to that right now. Let me just put the halfback on a route. I set the blitz up. I mean, look, that's instant pressure. Instant. So he's going to have to keep that halfback into block. So, audible into the 4-6 mid blitz. Now you can try and, instead of blitzing all linebackers, just blitz the right outside linebacker using your global adjustments. And now the only person that doesn't have a man assignment on is the halfback. And you could kind of watch if the halfback goes out, or you now are the wild card and you can roam the field and double cover whoever you want. But the blitz won't necessarily get in that well if you only blitz that right outside linebacker. That's why after you audible into the 4-6 bear mid blitz, I immediately blitz all linebackers, press the defense, do my coverage adjustments, and then just keep an eye on whoever is going out. And that's instant pressure. Now, what you can't also do is start off in this Engage 8, audible to... now you could audible into the cover 3 for the 4-6 bear to make it look like you're blitzing. You can press the defense, still do your coverage adjustments, and this looks exactly like the blitz to your opponent. Exactly like the blitz. But he calls hike, and you're in an all-out coverage play with decent pressure. So that's why you could disguise a lot with this play. You could even QB contain. And it's still an all-out coverage play. So if you use this defense right, this defense is insane, especially with the speed package, because you have a lot of defensive backs on the field. Stay tuned for the next play.